Hey guys, what's up? Welcome in again with your pal, your friend, Mr. Knightson, and today we're going to do a video on Zack Snyder. Now, before I begin my topic, please take a minute, hit that thumbs up, that thumbs down, leave a thought, a feeling, a question in the comments section below to help my channel grow. I'm going to digress a little bit. I know I don't make a whole lot of videos and I'm not on it as much as most people. I only really feel prudent to do a video if it's something I'm very passionate about that entices me to do a video. Like the whole Bill Burr thing that was going on, and then before that there was something else. I can't keep up with this cancel culture nonsense. I can't keep up with it. But when people are popping out videos left and right, you know, it's a lot to watch. So like, why add to that? This one I felt like I really needed to do a video on because I want to share my thoughts and my opinion about it. So last night we all heard the fiasco. Zack Snyder coming on to a charity event hosted by Uche from the Geeks and Gamers team on Uche's channel. Talk about throwing a turd in the punch bowl when you just come out and say the things that you fucking said. Sorry, I don't mean to swear, but I'm a little pissed off about this. They just raised, before you even got on the damn panel, $60,000. And I think it peaked at between 70 and 75, not sure. But it peaked a lot of money. So that was positive. And, you know, everybody held their composure. Obviously, they had a live stream just after that, which was about 2 hours and 55 minutes long, that I watched all morning today while I was working. And Uche had some great points. Jeremy had some great points. Ripa had some great points. Everybody was kind of all over the map about it and their opinions. I can see both sides. Cancel culture is God, there's not even a word for it. I mean, it like ridiculous stupidity. There's nothing I can even match a word with it. Please leave me your word in the comment section below. How about this? It's a pile of shit mounted in a dumpster, lit on fire, rolled down the road. I don't know, but it's bad. So we see people getting canceled. Not only canceled, but getting fired from their agents, like Gina Carano. Like they kicked her ass out in the fucking street. Nobody would touch her, nobody would do anything with her. Like her even agency dropped her. Pedro Pascal, unscathed. So I can get where Zack Snyder's coming from. Obviously, Uche made some really not negative either. He made some strong points about, you know, he was talking to Zack, his wife was yelling at him in the background. You know what I'm saying? They were getting emails that were getting blown up by the overlord czars at Warner Brothers because they know Geeks and Gamers. They know about Jeremy. They're listed as an alt-right channel. Even Clownfish TV has said many times, we do not lean right. We lean left. And they're considered an alt-right channel. They had that slam piece that went down on them a couple weeks ago, which is fucking horrendous and just complete nonsense. I've been watching Geeks and Gamers and his team for over 3 years now, almost 4. I have never once seen them say anything hateful about or anyone or about anything, except, you know, they have some strong opinions of The Last Jedi, which I also share. Jeremy has said nonstop about Kelly Marie Tran, what a sweetheart of a person she is. But yeah, clips like that weren't in that slam piece video article. And plus, not only that, clips from Jessie Milestone and Anna, that Star Wars girl, and other females out there after The Last Jedi were extremely vocal on their opinions and their feelings of the trash movie that was. Where was the females? Where was the African Americans? Where was the representation in that? They were designing a hit piece to fall into their narrative by taking bits and pieces of little clips and following up with their little highlighted bullshit comments in between each one. So whatever. But it's ridiculous. Now, obviously, Zack Snyder came on the stream gunning. He was just, I'm not affiliated with, he basically came in here, hi guys, fuck you, watch my movie. I don't care that you raised over $60,000 for something that I'm very passionate about. It was like a turd in the punch bowl with some diarrhea mixed in. It was bad. I could see where Jeremy is offended at this. It's like, if you look at it from Jeremy's perspective, it's like, Zack, come on, man. We're doing a charity event. How toxic or how hateful are we? I don't see Campia out there doing charity events, or anybody else for that matter. But it's like, use your common sense. But then again, it's like Zack Snyder, man, they're worried about that cancel culture, worried about Hollywood. You want to continue making movies? You want your movie dropped on HBO Max? Do you want to continue having a job and a career in Hollywood? This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to say. Plain and simple. And I agree with Uche's strong points on Zack Snyder. Probably it had to come out and say that first and foremost, just to make those assholes at Warner Brothers happy and appease them. You know, nowadays you can't have an opinion. Back when I was younger and in soccer, even my buddy Brian told me a funny story when he was in Little League. You know, batter hit the ball out. He was in like, you know, I forgot what position he was, maybe shortstop, but it bounced up and kind of hit him in the chest a little bit. And it was, you know, it's a baseball. It's hard. And that kind of hurts, you know, when you're young like that. But the coach, he tells me the coach walks over to him and says, "Get on your feet, you little pussy, and keep playing." It's like, nowadays, you can't say that shit. You can't say it. But I grew up in a very different time where, you know, you could get your ass beat in a grocery store and somebody would walk up and say, "Hey," to your parent, be like, "Hey, I don't think he felt that last one. Give him another backhand." So it's like, you know, it wasn't, "No, we're going to call Child Protective Services on you." Obviously, there's a big difference between abuse and discipline. You know, if you come out with a black eye and a fat lip and all bloodied and shit, that's abuse. But if you come out and you can't sit down right, you know, you get a little backhand across the face, you know, that was discipline. That's how I was raised, man. But I digressed. But you couldn't come out and say, "You know what, fuck you, Warner Brothers. They're not a hate group. They're doing a charity event. What's so hateful about that?" And share his opinion and have every right to do so. But cancel culture is that bad where it doesn't matter who you are. You got to follow their narrative. That's why Zack said what he said. Yes, it was fucked up. Yes, it completely took a very positive, happy panel with Lethal Lightning and Ryan Kennel, big avid supporters of the Snyder Cut, and basically just like, you know, that little term, never meet your heroes, man. And they were very disappointed. But you have to also remember, cancel culture goes after your blood, your family, your kid. They don't care who they hurt as long as they hurt you and make you hurt even more. Your job, your career, flat out. You're not allowed to say anything anymore or have an opinion and be outspoken in a respectful manner anymore. You can't do it. That's why we have YouTube. That's why I love YouTube. That's why I go on there to as my new escape and to watch some of my favorite new channels like Forces of Light Entertainment. Love that. Almost got into a live stream with Fat Steven Seagal the other day. I really needed to think that through a little bit because I've never done it before and I plan on doing it again. But I didn't have my light up. I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't remember to mute my button. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning these little things. But cancel culture is so bad out there. Like, who wants to lose their job and their careers? Look at what happened to Gina Carano, man. It was just, they went after her blood. No career, no life, no fucking job. Ben Shapiro came in, swooped right up. Thank God. Thank the good Lord. But I definitely see both sides of the coin. It's tough to have an opinion anymore. It's really scary, and you're not allowed to. But, Geeks and Gamers is a wonderful community, very diverse community, very positive community. And you know what? Nobody is falling in line with, they're doing a live stream raising money for something I'm very passionate about. And you want me to go on there and belt out what I said? What a downer, man. It really was a downer. I didn't mean to make this video long. Hopefully I'll trim it up in the editing. But it wasn't cool of Zack Snyder what to say. Yo, he even could have said, "Yo, Uche, they want me to say this. Can you let Jeremy know?" You know what I mean? There could have been so many things that were worded better. "Hey guys, thank you so much, Geeks and Gamers, for raising almost over $60,000. Right when he came on. That's really great. Thank you guys." It was nothing like that. It was right for your throat, and that's what pissed Jeremy off. It was worded poorly, and not only that, not thought through very much. Because, like I said, he could have called Uche and be like, "Yo, man, this is what they want me to do. This is what I gotta say. Could you please send a DM to anybody in the group chat? Zach's gonna come on. He's gonna say this. Don't take offense to it, and just don't fucking repeat it ever." But no thought process. It's really kind of a bummer, man. When Geeks and Gamers Drunk 3PO hasn't done nothing but raise money for charities numerous. I mean, I would hundreds of thousands of dollars they've raised, man. Suicide prevention, feeding the homeless, one of Gina Carano's favorite charities. What a bunch of bastards. What a bunch of hateful alt-right motherfuckers. I mean, come on. Anyways, guys, that's all I got to say right now. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. What's your opinion on it? Can you kind of see both sides a little bit? I mean, I definitely can. Because, it's not like you walk into your boss's office and be like, fuck you, I'm going to do what I want and say what I want because this is what I believe is true and this is what I believe is right. Can't do that no more. You could go find another job during that time, 5-10 years ago. Nowadays, they will go for your blood. They'll fucking make sure nobody else hires you, nobody else has anything to do with you. So, it's sad, man. Anyways, guys, take care, make it your day, wash your hands because it's good hygiene, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.